Welcome in, everybody, to the Moda Center, Portland, Oregon. Tonight in preseason game 2, the Trailblazers take on the Phoenix Suns, winners of 23 a year ago, featuring Eric Bledsoe, Devin Booker, and Brandon Knight. Right wing to Crabbe, dumps it baseline right. CJ spinning, fading on Booker, teardrop up and in. 2-0 Blazers.
Took him to the middle, got Booker, second-year player to come.
Devin Booker, tremendous year last year, and then had a brief stint in the summer camp in Vegas and looked great this summer. Entry pass to Lynn, who's just 16 feet for Alex Lynn. Davis not playing because he recently had some wisdom teeth taken out. Here's Lillard outside off a screen and knocks down a triple. Damian Lillard, who planted 229 of them a year ago, comes to Warren. Forces a pass to Lynn. Look at the backflow of the Blazers defensively. They get a piece. Crabbe in transition. Beautiful rotation. Nothing but cotton.
Perfect example of today's game.
Averaged 101 a game, which is, of course, is mediocre in the league. But potentially, you've got guys that can really score. Here was Aminu backing down on Dudley. Drops through with a left-hand spinner.
Chief, do you so?
Not as easy as you may think. Lillard the rebound. Out it comes to McCollum. Into the paint. Patiently glides him with the right hand and pops it up and in.
What a high IQ play. You saw him get in front of the good
Great
luck.
pass inside to AC. Stumbles, lost the handle. It squirts free and Steensma comes up with it. 5 to shoot. Turner from 15.
Nice looking shot. Evan Turner loves that 15-foot range. That's his sweet spot with his strong frame.
Brandon Knight in the lineup for the Phoenix Suns. Now his 6th year, the 24-year-old from Kentucky. As Lillard strolls right into the lane, he goes to the body of Chris and lays it in. Acrobatic move and a beauty in the first quarter. Booker comes off the screen. Bledsoe, the standstill 3. Got it. Eric Bledsoe. He riddled Portland last year. He had 33 against him back in October.
Yeah, he's so.
Turner the other way. They'll attack 2 defenders. Draw the D, kick. Harkless trailing for 3, drilled it.
It looked like Turner had nowhere to go. He attacked what seemed to be a...
Portland on top here by 3. Under a minute remaining in the first quarter. Noah Vonleh, who started a number of games last year with the first unit. Hands off to Turner, who gets in deep. Turner at 6'7", just taking into the paint, having his way.
And his ability to finish with an acrobatic shot.
Whirling in, Marquise Chris at the rim, and there's that raw athleticism that we saw last year playing here in the Pac-12 up the road.
Chris is one of those guys, Kevin, and you know this. You give him a couple pump fakes, he'll jump. Catch him in the air. Nice finish.
Napier with the split, cradles it, hooks it home.
He knew Chris.
And Aminu 10 to shoot, whirling in on Ulis. They take the smaller player inside. Chris blocks the shot. They want to goaltend. They won't get it.
Oh.
McCollum the recovery, and then Vonleh is there as well to clean it up. Club with Vonleh playing the 5, Aminu at the 4.
Yeah,
You've got Evan Turner and Shabazz and obviously CJ.
See,
nice take. How about that off the window, Brandon Knight?
And that will be the challenge to get the ball out of CJ McCollum's hands. I mean, when he comes off the ball screen, they're forcing him to make a pass. It's going to require one of the other Blazers stepping up and being a playmaker.
Brandon Knight, he can't do that. Comes off that screen and drills it. Center from 3 as well. He can open up the floor like nobody's business. Napier outside, he'll trigger a 3 and got it. Shabazz with a triple.
That would be my candidate to be the playmaker next to CJ.
Tipped by Plumlee in play, but recovered by Bledsoe, who's back in now for the Suns. Trailing is Dudley. Right down the chimney with a 3. Dudley a 39%er a year ago.
That right there is what makes them difficult.
And Myers Leonard cleared to go 5-on-5 in tomorrow's practice. He can't wait. Here's Booker in the paint. Turnaround jumper. Tough one over the 6'7" Layman.
He's showing you the whole arsenal.
Back in the 13-14 season. And they were rolling. They got off to a 19-11 start until Bledsoe unfortunately had another knee issue. T.J. Warren, nice soft touch for the Suns, a lead of a deuce with 1:04 remaining here in the first half. Turner from 15 feet. He can do that.
He's already made one of those.
Plumlee was talking about starting all 82 games a year ago. He says, you know, I go through the entire season. I finally get a book on all these guys, and I have a pretty good idea how to defend them. And the inbounds Booker. And here he comes, Bledsoe, drawing the D, kicking to Booker, puts it on the deck, pulls up, pumps, and scores. There he is again. Devin Booker, 7 of 12 here in the first half. Damian may get the last word off the pick.
Oh, good luck.
The open man was Turner.